Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily Show dedicated to one thing: to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Angela Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy living, healthy eating, nutrition, healthy food, longevity, fitness, movement, biohacking, and just feeling your best, looking your best, and performing your best on all levels. Motivation Monday, everyone. How's your weekend? How's your mood for the week? Are you ready to crush it? So today's Motivation Monday, and as a tradition, now we're gonna do some motivational reading. By the way, have you checked out the episode on Sunday about the silent killer of your brain that you 99.9% probably eating on a daily basis? Actually, an average American eats 20% of daily calories from those foods that silently and softly killing your brain. So check out the episode that I did yesterday on Sunday. And actually tomorrow and the day after, we're going to be talking about the foods that love your brain and they make you smarter and they make you perform better on all levels, mentally and physically, because whatever is good for your brain is good for the rest of you. But today is Motivation Monday. We need our best mindset to crush it and get after each and every goal in every area of our life. But think about this. There is no law stating that if you want to build self-discipline, you need to immediately wake up at 4 in the morning, eat nothing but vegetables and fruits, work productively for 12 hours, 7 days a week, and abstain from every pleasure trying to mimic the life of a medieval ascetic. Setting aside the fact that most of these habits are not necessary to become self-discipline, self-control isn't built in one day. You're building it step by step, starting from an easy challenge and then building on top of it. Don't feel anxious or guilty that you begin your exercise plan with a 5-minute walk, or that you commence your new nutrition plan with a resolution that you'll add 1 vegetable and subtract 1 candy bar a day. Try it, see what happens, and if it works out, set a bigger challenge. Nothing else is needed to begin the journey to a new you. This extract is from 365 Days with Self-Discipline, 365 Life-Altering Thoughts on Self-Control, Mental Resilience, and Success. It's a book. A lot of people asking me what's that book is. So this is 365 Days with Self-Discipline. Get it on Amazon or wherever ebooks are sold, or get it in a paper version and read from it every day to build self-control, self-resilience, self-discipline, all those things that require to build anything in this life. But the point I'm bringing home today is whatever habit, whatever challenge we are approaching and we want to attack, we don't have to do it all in one day. Again, a lot of people asking, for example, me about my diet. Don't I crave like junk food ever? Don't I go on a binge, on sugar binge? Don't I crave all these sweets, breads and pastries and all these other delicious foods available? Don't I crave it? Don't I go on binge? Like how do I have that kind of still self-discipline? Well, it took years. I used to binge on sugar. I used to binge on a lot of other shit, and I used to not know so much about my body and how it works and how our body biochemistry works and what works for our bodies and brain and what doesn't. Like it took me when I had my vitiligo and I had to figure out how to cure it through the power of nutrition and lifestyle choices. It was when I was 12 or 13 years old, and it was 17 or 18 years ago. So that was my journey. I didn't come where I am now when most of my foods are like precisely calculated to be the best foods for my body and brain, and unless something extraordinary happens and there is nothing else to eat, I don't put in my body anything but good things for me. And that actually includes healthy chocolate, sugar-free healthy chocolate that is a superfood that makes you smarter and fitter and helps you burn fat. Anyway, that's a side note, but yeah, self-discipline or any kind of discipline in your diet, in your nutrition, in your fitness, in your work, reading habits, sleeping habits, they're usually not built in a day. So, and my best advice, start making progress. That's the most important thing, progress. Not being the most hardcore fitness enthusiast or being on the most strict diet ever. I don't even know what it would look like, but that's not the point. The point is progress and getting better and performing better on all levels, feeling better every day, looking better a little bit every day, and performing better every day. And again, if it takes you, for example, take nutrition to eat one more vegetable a day and subtract one candy bar, then do that. If it takes you to start continuously doing some exercise, some movement, to start just walking by 5 minutes instead of another snack, then do that. You don't need to go hardcore. Progress is the most important thing. But to make progress, make sure that you measure it, that you're not just at the same level and going back and forth. So you gotta measure progress. You gotta set deadlines. You gotta measure progress in one way or the other. And one step at a time, you'll get better and better and better. And the sky is not the limit. There are footprints on the moon, as Buzz Aldrin said once, the guy who I met and who actually was on the moon, the second guy who stepped on the surface on the moon. So guys, build your self-discipline, build the progress one step at a time. It doesn't have to be a big step. Measure your progress. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, always feel free to reach out to Angela at createyourself.today. Angela at createyourself.today. Until next time, crush it and live as a better self today.